My name is Andi, and this is my final project for Business 143. The name of my business will be Vision Salon. The hashtag we will use is Fun to Friends Hair, and our slogan is A New Look from the Inside Out. Solution to a social problem. The social problem I want to help solve starts with the homeless or poverty-stricken community. Most of this community do not have the money to look and/or feel their best for an interview, or even just that feeling of confidence and happiness a haircut or salon service can bring you. My solution is to have a reputable salon where people can help fund a salon service for someone else in need. Also, to have an environment where every type of person can feel comfortable. This in turn will not only build confidence, but it will also build our economy, if we can bring more people into the workforce. I am passionate about this because I feel like most people in the homeless community are not given a fair chance based on their looks or lack of confidence. Giving someone that confidence is extremely rewarding. Description of products and pricing. At Vision Salon, we would stay competitive with pricing, which will help with our overhead. But the difference of Visions is when people buy a service, it's a free service for someone else in need. We would also implement giving out swag bags, including hair products, when you buy more than one service. Mission, vision, and values. Our mission is to find a way to have our community help the homeless. By buying a salon service, they can help someone in need. Our vision is to help the homeless community to feel better, not only physically, but mentally as well. I plan to structure my business as a sole proprietorship. The reason is, I plan to start my business out very small, so I don't overspend in the beginning stages. This process is the most simple and inexpensive way to set up a business. The advisory board group for Visions will be Brent Johnson, Sierra Hedge, and Shauna Sawinski. Brent, who is my dad, has partially owned and managed a property managing business for 16 years. I know he will have some huge insight on running a business and knows quite a lot about the legal aspect of it all. Sierra Hedge and Shauna Sawinski have been managers or owners of salons for the past 17 years. They will know a lot about the ins and outs of how salons specifically should run along with a lot of the regulations from State Board. Launch and scale. The first steps I will take to launch my business will be building a brand. Building a great brand is the first huge key to success. Another important step is to be knowledgeable of all the ins and outs of your business. If you're knowledgeable, when people are interested about your business, they can trust you and your legitimacy. Networking is the main way I plan to launch my business, with social media, community events, and joining the Chamber of Commerce, to name a few. Between networking and crowdfunding, I hope to receive feedback on my business and what I can change to meet people's needs. Marketing. The salon industry is huge. In the US alone, it's worth $47 billion, increasing by 1.2% a year. But the charity aspect of it is a lot smaller, starting to rapidly grow due to social media and the growing lower class community. My target market is in any major city. I plan to focus in on Sacramento to begin with. Target customer. Vision's target customer is two main diverse groups of people. The first group of targeted customers are the homeless, poverty-stricken, and unemployed communities. Really anyone in need. The second group of targeted customers is a vast diverse group of people. They are ultimately anybody that wants to make a difference in someone else's life. Competitor analysis. I researched quite a few competitors, but these three really caught my attention. Haircuts for Homeless is a salon in the UK. This salon has made quite the name for themselves. They are sponsored by huge companies such as L'Oreal, Wall, and Hair Tools. This charity salon was set up by a hairdresser named Stuart Roberts. He was inspired by other hairstylists cutting hair for the homeless all over the world. He built a whole community of hairstylists who give their time free of charge to give haircuts to the homeless. They have built a great brand and plan to expand throughout the UK. Another reputable competitor is Mark Bustos. Mark cuts hair in lavish salons along the East Coast. He has many celebrity clients and does very well for himself. But Mark has the ability to see everyone equally and is the proud owner of hashtag #BeAwesomeToSomebody. Mark spends his one day off walking the streets of New York City, giving out free haircuts to those in need. He says to each client, "I'd like to do something nice for you today." Finally, Jason Schneidman, also known as the men's groomer, is another celebrity hairdresser who lives in Los Angeles. Jason feels so strongly about helping the homeless because he was also homeless on and off in his past. This made him start the campaign Street Cuts. He strongly believes changing someone's appearance helps people perceive him or her differently. I feel like Haircuts for Homeless is most aligned to the type of brand I would want to build. My dream is to find like-minded hairstylists that want to give back. Startup costs. For Vision Salon, I plan on layered financing. I feel that this is the best way to keep your options open and money flowing. First of all, I plan to bootstrap. This will help ensure I'm not spending over my means and will hopefully help provide a little cushion. I've been saving for a while, though, and plan to fund most of the startup costs myself. But networking will be huge for this business, and building a clientele. All of Vision's hairstylists will attend local events, public lectures, and meetup groups to start networking and getting our brand and name out to the public. We will hugely rely on our clients to fund a service for someone else. So building a clientele is a necessity. And finally, crowdfunding is something I want to do. Crowdfunding would be great for this business. Not only is it a great way to receive funding, but also a great way to receive feedback to see if you can create a following. Thank you so much for watching my presentation.